Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Wednesday. All right, guys, you know what Wednesday means? It means that we get the premiere of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. I'm so excited. I'm not going to lie, I've already actually seen the premiere. I had it shown to me, sent to me, whatever the case is. I've seen it, it's great. But there was a moment that I'm a little, I guess, taken aback by, and that's what I wanted to talk to you guys about. Page 6 has already covered this, but when you watch the episode tonight, you guys are going to have a lot of strong feelings about this moment, and it has to do with Sutton Stracke being insensitive when it comes to Dorit Kemsley's home invasion. Yeah, and insensitive, I mean, to say the least. Guys, we have all the details and more. So before we jump in, if you haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And with that, let's jump right in.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, guys, so it looks like Sutton Stracke is sorry for how she reacted when it came to the news of Dorit Kemsley's home invasion. Now, she's talking to Page 6 about this, and she said, I had a weird day, and so I wasn't focused, and I was insensitive to what happened. Insensitive to say the least, girl. I mean, literally what happened in the premiere episode, which you guys will see tonight. I don't want to spoil too much, but you've already seen a little bit of a clip from it. Maybe you've seen the preview clip. So Sutton comes over to Kyle's house and she's talking to her, and Kyle's crying and she's going on about, I cannot believe that this just happened to Dorit. This is shocking. Her kids were in the house and they were all nervous about it, scared, because at the end of the day, this could have been any of them. When somebody is, choosing to burglarize a home, 9 times out of 10, they're looking for a home that they know that they can get a lot of money worth of items out of, or maybe they're going in trying to murder somebody. It could be various different things, but the housewives do put themselves out there on a reality TV show. They showcase their lavish items, their luxury lifestyle, and so it makes them a target to people like this who might decide, hey, guess what? I'm going to break in and rob your house. Now, she said, once I kind of got my brain settled and understood the severity, I think, contrite can only explain how I felt. Bravo released a preview to People magazine Tuesday that shows Kyle recapping Kemsley's terror with Sutton Stracke, who appears apathetic when, she states, I've been putting out fires all day too. She was talking about in this clip that she had a French designer who didn't make it in time. And so she had to deal with this French designer. And she's like, I have my own shit going on. I had this French, designer who didn't show up and I've been dealing with that. So excuse me if I'm, not all in when it comes to Dorit's business or sensitive to it. In the clip, she actually expresses frustration over the trouble she's had getting a French designer to California to help her complete a business-related project. She said, it's all relative. I mean, I wasn't held at gunpoint. And she said, I'm sorry, it's been a weird day, a weird morning. When she's saying this, you can see Kyle Richards' face, her jaw is like dropped to the ground. And she's like, wait a minute. This is not even close to, we have a friend who was just held at gunpoint. And like Erica said in the premiere episode, which I don't normally agree with everything Erica says. I don't agree with half the things that she says. But when she said, they could have killed her or her kids, that's very true. They held her at gunpoint. One person was even allegedly saying, just kill her, shoot her, get it over with. And she begged for her life. Now, Kyle was shocked by Sutton Stracke's remarks and then asked in a confessional, are you that wrapped up in yourself that you're not grasping what just happened to our friend? And Kemsley, we know, was at her house in Encino, California, with her 2 young children on the evening of October 27, 2021, when armed men broke in and stole high-end belongings, including jewelry, handbags, and watches. There was someone who just said, just kill her already, just kill her. And all I could think of was, I have to save those babies. I begged for my life and begged for their life. And she even said in the preview clip where she's talking about this, well, in the premiere, she said that I told them, you guys have to go. My security system is going off. You guys go now. Grab whatever you can. I'll help you. I'll tell you where everything is. Just grab it and go. If you guys want to get away, then you have to leave. And that's exactly what they did. But she was telling them pretty much, you want to go now. You don't want to have a standoff with the police. Just grab the stuff maybe you can still get away. And that's exactly what happened. They ended up getting away with it, and they still have yet to find the men or any of the belongings. Now, Dorit Kemsley's son, Jagger, and daughter, Phoenix, who she obviously shares with Paul, PK, they were asleep at the time of the robbery, and they have no idea that any of this was going on. PK was still in London. I never would want anything bad to happen to Dorit or her family ever. This is what Sutton is saying when she's chatting with Page 6. None of us want anything bad to happen to any of us. That is the scariest thing in the environment that we live in, especially in LA and Beverly Hills. It kind of set me off a little bit. Sutton then also added, I just wasn't there. I wasn't being present. And so I think insensitive is the best word for my reaction to the break-in. And I was very sorry for it. Okay. The two women eventually forged a stronger friendship, even though Sutton teases that it took some effort on her part. I think we'll have to, see how the show unfolds, and it will give a lot of clarity, and we'll just see how she reacts to me and if I can offer any help. And she also said, I call it my season of forgiveness. Now, Sutton and Dorit recently hugged it out at Stagecoach, and it's a country music festival with Kyle Richards, and she was in the middle. And that, I guess, is what they're saying is proof that progress has been made. She said, I love getting to know her, and I love getting to know PK more. He's very funny, and her children, I could eat them up. The idea of anything happening to them is awful. All right. We'll forgive you this time, Sutton. But I know that you guys haven't seen the premiere yet, most of you. If you haven't, you can check out the clip. I mean, it's just a small tidbit of what's to come. The premiere was absolutely amazing. It gave me everything that I wanted. And of course, we're going to be back tomorrow to recap and mention it all. We're recapping it together, probably with Jason, actually, because Jason's super excited about Beverly Hills. So hopefully you guys can join us. I'll be posting that in my community tab. But in the meantime, let me know what your thoughts are when it comes to Sutton being insensitive. I'm so curious what you guys have to say about this, because it threw me off for sure. It threw Kyle off. I think it's going to throw everybody off. Also, don't forget that we are going live today at 12 p.m. EST, 12 p.m. Eastern to recap the Real Housewives of New Jersey reunion part 2. And then we have Kim D. You guys remember Kim D from the Real Housewives of New Jersey. Well, she's joining us at 3 p.m. Eastern to give us some spoilers for season 13, give us some tidbits. So we have all of that going on. Now, before we go, again, smash the like button, get subscribed, and we'll see you so very soon. Bye, guys. Love you.